He's about to tear it up.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking... It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. MP's checked in for the Warriors. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but I think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Kuminga's subbed in for Brandon Podziemski.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's MP for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Wallace looking for an opening. And stolen by Butler. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Got a piece of it. Wallace up on top. Pass to Holmgren for the 3. Joe can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Butler, no good. Now, Wiggins. 11 points last game. Williams passes to Joe. Baseline try. That one off the back iron and out. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Peak. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Here's Wallace into the lane. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Joe with it, guarded by Kirk. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Wallace. Back at 2. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Alex Caruso comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And then for Golden State, Butler, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And MP subbed in for Curry. Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with it. Dort wide open. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP looking around. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Trying his luck from deep. Another miss by MP. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
they've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
And let's move on to the race. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send the...
And after a fairly... in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous Alexander. MP's checked in for Golden State. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler is out there with Podziemski. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Takes it inside. Wiggins with the block. Here's Wallace. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Williams is checked in for Holmgren.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Wallace going inside, and Wallace slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's MP for 3. And no good that time. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here is Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sure, they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at.
And so it's Lou Dort making things happen for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very